Hello, you beautiful lot. So I'm bringing you a couple of tarot readings, messages from the higher realms. What do they want you to know? It will be between pile 1 and 2. So you can go to your timestamps if you want to while I get the cards ready. And we might clarify during their reading as well. You never know. So we're going to start you off with an angel aura, both of you there. And then we'll do all the cards. So I know my OGs will still be here. And I want to thank you all for all your support you've given me through this schooling process and whether my son's going to get a place or not. Well, he did not get a place. So that's why we're this way around today, because I have been blubbing, but I am all right. It's a process. You just got to go through these emotions, and it's important to feel them. But then you just got to get back on the horse and go for it. And Stuart's absolutely fine. I'll always cushion the blow for him. And I've said, you know, we can try again next year. We can't unless somebody leaves that school, which is highly unlikely. Both of them. Yeah, which is highly unlikely. But, you know, there's always hope. Failing that, it would be sending him to a school 2 hours away, which I will never, ever do. Unless when he decides he's old enough and he wants to do that, then, you know, that's fine too. But right now, he's home with me. He's home with me for the foreseeable. But that's why we're this way around, everyone, because I just can't get these eyes to go down. They're a little bit puffy, that one. They're a bit puffy, but it's all right. Whoops-a-daisy. Whoops-a-daisy. Let's just pick them both up again and do this again. That one. Right, that's your 5 cards each. We might clarify as we go on. We don't know yet. We'll see. Messages from the higher realms. What do they want you to know? Let's have a little look. So this is pile 1 and this is pile 2. And Betsy's gone out. So hopefully that's a good sign that we don't need cleansing. It was 222 as I turned around then. So I'm thinking I'm not going to relight her. I'm going to leave her. I'm going to leave her unless I feel like I need to light her, but we'll see. So I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to put pile 2 over here. I'm going to close my eyes and we'll clarify if we need to. Right. Close my eyes. Ding. 0244. 0244 is your angel number, your pile stamp number, timestamp, whatever it's called. I'm not really sure. Let's have a look. So your angel and aura card, first of all, is focus on your health, wellness, active, radiant, nourishment. Maybe that's something you've decided you want to do. Do you know what? Everybody wants to get fit for summer, don't they? Or in summer, it's like, oh, I want to wear this short trousers, this skirt, this dress, this top. So I'm going to start running. I'm going to start walking when it's the summer months. When realistically, it takes a little while to lose any weight. I know. I've lost 4 stone. And I think the best time of year to start is now, because you can get out, you can put your jumpers on, get yourself covered. Your bits don't wobble. Well, they do, but no one can see them. Do you know what I mean? I think now is a perfect time. In England, anyway. I don't know what the weather's like wherever you're listening. But focus on your health, wellness, active, radiant, nourishment. I feel like this is going to be really good for your solar plexus because I'm really looking at this yellow colour here. So I'm thinking this is going to be good for all your selves, your self-morale, your self-esteem, your self-resilience, your self-confidence, all of the selves. I think this getting out and getting into nature and breathing in the fresh air, and you don't have to run. Last time I ran, I broke my leg. My body was like, hello, what you doing? My bones weren't ready for it. And the sheer weight broke my leg. Seriously, I didn't fall over. It was the weight of my body that broke my leg. So just go for a walk or something, you know. She's got the number 4 on her top. I'm very drawn to that. The fact that she's got headphones on, I'm drawn to that as well. Do you need to quieten your mind a little bit? See how you can pull information out of a card by just looking at the different signs on it. And I've got a card up on my posts at the moment for you to trust your intuition and pull out of it what you can, yeah? I purposely haven't written on that post yet because I want you all to pull more out of it. But we've got the number 4 here. So there's the number 4 is about stability, isn't it? Yeah, feeling grounded, stable. With the headphones on, I'm thinking, are you trying to quieten your mind, distract your mind, and feed something else into your mind, possibly? But it's a big thing here about taking care of yourself. You've also got the number 24 here. 2 and 4 will make a 6. 6 is about bringing harmony and balance into your life. So I think looking at your whole life, maybe holistically. Yeah, it all starts with you. All starts with you. I'm just going to have to turn my heater off. I'm not going to pause. I'm going to keep talking so you know that I'm not pausing. And I'm going to go dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Not that it matters if I pause, but because the cards are out, I don't want you to think I'm changing the cards. Right, they changed the cards, but I'm not changing. I'm still talking. Still talking. It's not easy to keep talking when I don't know what to say. Here we go. I'm back. But I was getting hot, so we got messages coming, so I was getting hot. Hope you all enjoying the spiritual development. I've done quite a few, but I didn't want to bring them all out one day after the other. Didn't think you'd like that. Anyway, what they see happening for pile number 1 is the 3 of Pentacles, right? What they want you to focus on is your health at the moment. Yeah, focus on your health. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with your health. Don't feel that at all. This is for all yourselves, yeah? I want you to focus on your health for all of yourselves, your self-confidence, your self-resilience, all the selves I want you to focus on. And that's all beginning with you, yeah? Get your body and your mind into a nice equilibrium. We might have a pheasant running past the window in a minute. I can see it coming down the garden. So we might have a pheasant. If it does, look up the spiritual meaning of a pheasant. But I can see it coming. I'm gonna whisper because my voice might put it off. But get ready for a little walk by pheasant any moment now. She says, I don't move in case it hears my chair, and I can't see where it is now. There it is. Can you see? Yay! We got a little drive by a pheasant. I love that. So we'll look up the spiritual meaning of a pheasant, hopefully, if it is in my power animal cards, which it might be and it might not be. So pile number 1, you're going to get a little Billy bonus. But what they see happening is collaboration. They can see a collaboration coming up, pile number 1. That's what they can see happening. The 3 of Pentacles also, right, in the Rider-Waite Tarot, for me, it's results of some sort as well. You might be getting some results of some sort. We'll see. Let's just see if we've got a pheasant in this power animal book. I don't reckon there'll be a pheasant, you know. Might be something that we have to Google. Yeah, there's no pheasant there. Let me double check my Colette Baron Reid ones. It might be in this one as well. I used to have a lot of decks, you know. Do we have a pheasant in this one? Got a peacock, but no pheasant. Right, I will try and look up the spiritual meaning of a pheasant because we've had one come out in your reading. And I will pin the comment in the comments. Yeah? So you can find out what a pheasant is. Not a pheasant plucker, I'm a pheasant plucker's son. And I'm only plucking pheasants till the pheasant plucker comes. Yes, I can say that without saying the F-bomb. Right, what they see happening is either you getting some results, because in the Rider-Waite, this is 2 people looking up at a scan, in my eyes, it can mean. But it's also about 3 is the number of collaboration, yeah? Maybe there's a couple of energies combining to make money. Whatever it is, we're seeing the joining together. Yeah, joining together is what I'm looking at, okay? The next is what they want to reassure you about. And you've got the moon. Right now, you're facing uncertainty. The moon is confusion, uncertainty. So what they want to reassure you about is whatever it is you're thinking about right now that you're uncertain about and you're maybe a little bit worried, yeah, it may be about your health, because here we have focus on your health. It may be that, but what they want you to reassure you about is it's just confusion. Yeah, what you don't know. There's no point in worrying about what you don't know. Okay, no point whatsoever until you know. Yeah, why worry when you don't know if you have to worry? I know that's easier said than done. What they want to reassure you about, pile number one. Ooh, High Priestess. We like this High Priestess energy. What do you think deep down? What do you think deep down? You've got a couple of major arcanas coming out here, yeah? This is confusion. Yeah, what they want to reassure you about is don't be confused. No point in worrying. You don't know what you're worrying about yet. What they want to reassure you is, what do you think right now? Yeah, you can see the beginning, the middle, and the end of every situation. There's the beginning moon, there's the middle moon, there's the end moon. She is all about that. Yeah, she has seen the beginning, the middle, and the end. Right now, it feels like your life is being dissected. I just saw this as a segment, yeah, and maybe we're analysing something here, yeah. They look a bit like female productive. There's something, there is something female related with a pomegranate, I believe. Oh, we might need to look that one up as well. But what they want to reassure you about is you just trust your downloads, okay? You can see the beginning, the middle, and the end of any story, any scenario. See the outcome and stop worrying. Yeah? Stop worrying. What they want you to... Where am I? Yeah, that's what they want you to focus on, isn't it? What's coming next? What's coming next? Woo, you got the Justice card. Things are going to turn out in your favour, all right? The scales will be balanced again. Although you're feeling a bit confused at the moment, you might be awaiting some results or whatever. But although you're feeling a little bit confused at the moment, they want to reassure you the end is in sight. You can see the beginning and the middle and the end of every situation right now. It just feels like your life's being dissected at some sort of interval or whatever it is going on. I don't know. But with this Justice card, this things are going to turn out in your favor. Yeah, when we have the Justice coming out in your reading, things are going to all be fine. They're going to work out in your favor. Okay, your final divine message from the higher realms is Ace of Cups. Oh, we do like that, don't we? We love the Ace of Cups at the end, and this is all about self-care. This is all about you, focusing on yourself. First and foremost, yeah? Focus on yourself. I'm going to get clarifiers today. I'm going to get clarifiers for you all today. There's your first one. You got the Six of Swords. Whatever it is, right, what they see happening, yeah, is perhaps you're waiting for some results, or perhaps you're looking at collaborating with somebody or joining forces with somebody. This is going to happen, and this is going to move you into calmer times. This is what the Six of Swords is about. You're moving away from these darker times towards this sunnier time here. Yeah, you're moving away into calmer times. That's your first card, clarified. Next card. Thank you very much. Look at that. Look at that. You can't make it up, yeah? What I want to reassure you about, you're worrying over nothing here. The Nine of Swords is worry over nothing, yeah? Keeping you awake. You might have had trouble sleeping because of this confusion, because you're worried about something. You're worrying over nothing, and you won't be worrying much longer, all right? 9 is completion. We're pretty much done, yeah? So although we've got this state of confusion at the minute, don't worry, it's nearly over. The next card, which is what they want you to focus on, is the beginning, the middle, and the end of the story, all right? You can see the end, and you will focus on the end, and you will be absolutely fine. Ace of Swords. Keep that mindset positive. Keep that focus in the right direction. Aces draw out any negativity of cards nearby. You've got 2 aces in your reading. All right. This is keeping your mind positive, being victorious in anything, succeeding, things turning out good. Okay, lovely, like that. Let's get you another card for what's coming next. Pile number 1, you got another ace, new beginnings. You got 3 aces in your reading. Pile number 1, again, drawing out any negativity, any worry. If you've got a health worry and all of that lot, you've got 3 aces here. We like this energy. And again, it also could be this things working out in your favor, but also business ideas working out in your favor too. You got one sticking out here. Oh, your final divine message is the best card in the deck. You've got the Sun. Pile number 1. If you needed to hear this today, I hope you have. Well, Spirit's going to guide you here if you do. All right. If there's any worries you've got at the minute, something you're not sure about, something that you can't help but your mind is on there, and you might be having some sleepless nights and all of that is going to be over very, very quickly. You end on the most positive card in the whole deck. You smashed out some majors there as well. You smashed out some majors. I love the spin that we've had on your reading. I hope you needed, or I hope this helped you. If you needed to hear this, I hope this helped you. And thank you so much for watching pile number 1. Let us put these away. These 5 I'm going to put back in the pack. So I'm going to let you see me put them back in different positions. And then, because we might clarify, well, we will clarify pile number 2. It wouldn't be fair if we didn't. All right, but I want to put those 5 back in. Those 5 will stay away. All right, because that's how I'm going to do it. All right, that's just how I'm doing it today. That's your reading, pile number 1. Please like, subscribe, hype, all that jazz if you want to. Don't if you don't. Right, I'm going to close my eyes. We're going to go for a pile stamp for number 2. Ding! 1703. 1703. Pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. So we've got messages from the higher realms. What do they want you to know? Let's have a look at the overall energy first. Oh, look at that. Energy healing, holistic, well-being, thriving, vibrant. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's the card number 21. 2 and 1 is 3. 3 could be talking about going into collaboration. You might be about to learn how to energy heal. You might already be a Reiki healer, energy healer in some sort of way, or be attuned to the Reiki energies. Let's see what else we get for you, pile number 2. We are going to clarify, because we clarified pile number 1, but the 5 we clarified with, we put back in separate places, and I will shuffle again. Right, what they see happening. 8 of Swords you've got here. Now, 8 of Swords is a feeling of entrapment, a feeling of not being able to get out of a situation, a feeling of not being able to get out of a mindset. But do you know what? That's all it is. It's a feeling. It's a feeling. It's not actually happening, yeah? She can get out either side of these swords. She could even lift the sword up, you know. Nobody is keeping her confined there other than herself or maybe her shadow, you know? If you don't know what your shadow is, scroll through my posts. I do a little explanation. And if you want to meet your shadow self and heal a part of your shadow self, go to my meditation playlists, and there's a couple on there. Right, what they want to reassure you about, pile number 2, you've got the World. Yeah, you've got the World. So although you feel like something's not working right now, or things aren't going in your direction, or you're just feeling trapped, this cycle of your life, this moment of your life is going to come to an end, and new chapters are beginning, new cycles are beginning with this world, yeah? Just trust, and just see what unfolds, yeah? What they want you to focus on is the next card, the Empress. Look at that. They want you to focus on you. That's what I feel. They want you to focus on you. This Empress energy oozes femininity. Now, I don't care if you're male, female, however you identify. Sorry, to move my light down then, it's a bit dark, isn't it? However you identify, but they want you to bring out your feminine side, maybe your wild feminine side. Maybe you need to remember who you are, yeah? I will steer you to the Lilith meditation. There is a meditation called Lilith meditation. Now, that's an extension of the shadow work meditation, yeah? So you might want to do the shadow work meditation first, then do the Lilith one. But that's how I'm feeling with this card. I want you to bring out your wild feminine side, no matter whether you're masculine, feminine energy yourself, I don't care. Yeah, I want you to bring out your wild feminine side, that raw part of yourself that's been hidden away for whatever reason. Yeah, that's what they want you to focus on, your inner power with that Empress energy. Okay, right. Well, that's, where are we? Yeah, that's what they want you to focus on. Is that what we are? Oh, I don't know where I'm up to now. There you go. What's coming next? What's coming next? Oh, look at that. You're really going to sit in your power. Oh my goodness, you look like a boss bitch there. Excuse the language, but that's what you look like with that Queen of Swords energy. You know, when you release yourself from this feeling of I can't do it, or nothing's working, or I feel trapped, or whatever, when you release yourself from those self-debilitating thoughts and believe that end of that cycle of your life is coming to an end, and you're going to make these positive changes and really get to grips with yourself and perhaps awaken your wild woman side or your wild feminine energy, look at what comes after that. You remember who the F you are. That's what you do. You remember who the F you are. Yeah? You really sit on your power. You know your own worth with this Queen here. And your final divine message from Spirit is Page of Pentacles. Get ready for a surprise. This card always makes me feel like someone's pinched him on the bottom. Look at his face. Oh, as I said that as well. So I just feel like get ready for a surprise. I think you'll be surprised at the results, or surprised at the way things could go from now on. That's kind of how I'm feeling with that. Let's get your clarifying cards, pile number 2, and see. Yeah, and see. Perhaps that energy healing is something you could benefit from. Having some energy healing, maybe you need to get things in alignment again. I don't know, we'll see. Right, underneath the 8 of Swords, which is what they see happening, you've got the 3 of Wands. Yeah, so where here you're keeping yourself in this mindset or feeling entrapped, this feeling of entrapment, what they see happening, or how to combat that, is to maybe broaden your horizons. You've got to pull yourself out of it. And I know that's easier said than done sometimes, but I feel a change in location might be able to help you with that, might spark that creativity within you again. Yeah, changing location, even if it's just down the road. Take yourself off on a walk or something. Right, what do they want to reassure you about? Here you've got the World, and that's where I saw old cycles ending, new cycles beginning. We then have this 8 of Pentacles energy, which is a real independent energy. This is about manifestation as well, being the number 8, but it's manifesting the correct way. This manifestation, your mindset's not right. This 8 here, your thoughts aren't quite aligned. They're not quite right. I think you need like a change in location, or reroute your attention in some sort of way. What sparks your creativity? What is it you love? Yeah. And then we've got the World here. What they want to reassure you about is like this harder time is going to come to an end, and a new easier time will begin. And then we get into this better alignment with our own energy. Maybe that's through gentle exercise. You know, this lady here's I couldn't get my leg up that high, but maybe it is through gentle exercise. Maybe stretching is something you need to do. Maybe somatic movement. That's a type of energy healing. If you've never heard of it, have a little look. But it's a way of shaking out energy. Sorry, I'm shaking behind here, but you can't see me. It's a way of shaking out that energy. That's something me and my son do of a morning. If he is not feeling energetically right for home learning or whatever, we'll shake it out. We'll go for a walk, or we'll just jump up and down in the house, put some music on, shake it out like mad hatters, you know. We freak out. That's what we call it. Come on, Stu, let's freak out. And we'll just be dancing and shaking our bodies around in the living room. It shakes this energy up. Perhaps that's something that you might benefit from as well. Yeah? Right. What they want you to focus on, pile number 2. Let's have a look what they want you to focus on. Yours are turning. Look at this. Look at this. You've got the Queen of Pentacles here. I said here about releasing your wild feminine energy, your feminine energy, whatever we want. We've got the Queen of Pentacles here, and realize how powerful you are. Pile number 2. This is the Queen of Energy. Pentacles are energy or money. This is the Queen of Energy. This is the Empress who has that Midas touch where she can flip things around, almost alchemize it in a way, but she's flipping things around. She can turn things and make things fruitful, make things grow, make things expand. That's what she does. She oozes this femininity. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles coming in there, mastering that inner energy within her. Ooh, like that for you, pile number 2. If you need to hear this, my goodness, you've heard it. You've heard it. Yeah, that's what they want you to focus on. This is your focus pile. Look at that. Empress, Queen of Pentacles. Beautiful energy. Right, what they say is coming next. You've got the Queen of Swords and, the 8 of Wands. Look at you soaring forward now. 8, 8, 8. You have got. Oh my word, pile number 2. You've got 888 for your angel numbers. I wonder if we'll get another 8. Can't remember if we had the 8 of Cups in the other reading. I don't think we did. So what's coming next? You are going to be propelled forward in your slipstream with this more positive, no BS attitude. Oof. And when you're in control of your own power, oof, that's what they want you to focus on. Absolutely love that, pile number 2. And your very last card, your final divine message. Underneath here where I thought you were going to get some sort of surprise. Because he looks like he's having his bum pinched. Don't let me down, Spirit. Don't let me down. Come on now. Don't let me down. That song's in my head. Don't let me down. I don't know what the song goes like. Right. Your final divine message from Spirit. Oh, look at that. This devil energy arising within you. That's power. There's power right there. There might be a powerful Capricorn delivering your message, you know. Might be. Guess what sign I am, by the way. So we could take it as that way. But this is, do you know what? I'm no longer going to succumb to my thoughts, my shadow that feels like my shadow is keeping me back or holding me back. I've awakened my divine feminine within me, that raw, wild feminine energy within me, and I control it now. Yeah, that's how I feel about your reading, pile number 2. And I hope you enjoyed that. I enjoyed delivering that message, actually. I did. Your message came out a lot quicker than pile number 2, I think. Yeah, it's about 15 minutes. So this energy healing, we've got holistic, well-being, thriving, vibrant. There's a change of focus in this first section here. There's a change of focus, maybe a change of location, getting out of this funky mindset here, yeah? The 8 of Swords is a bit of a funky mindset, and we want to come out of that. So perhaps a relocation. The 3 of Wands is about moving out of something, moving forward, broadening your horizons, yeah? What they want to reassure you about is cycles closing, new chapters beginning. Okay, you've got 4 signs on this card. I never remember. I think that's Taurus. I think that's Leo. I think that's Aquarius. And I don't know, that might be Scorpio, is it? That Scorpio there? I don't know. I'm absolutely useless at these signs, but they're the fixed signs, aren't they? They are the fixed signs. Or is that Capricorn? Oh, I'm useless with symbols. Really should get them stuck in my head. But either way, we've got new cycles beginning, yeah? And then we have this beautiful independent energy where your energy works in alignment with your body rather than holding you back, okay? Where we've got a better flow of energy, like they're all flowing as if they're flowing out from her hair. She's radiating this positivity here, yeah? Radiating this positivity. What they want you to focus on is this Empress energy, this wild feminine side of yourself, perhaps bringing out your Lilith energy. Go and listen to that meditation if you're not aware of who Lilith is. And then we really have embodying your inner power. And this queen here is very good at manipulating energy. Perhaps that's where the energy healing is really kicking in this section as well. Here we've got what's coming next. Look at that. Look at that focus with that Queen of Swords there. And look at you fly with the 8 of Wands there. And that's where we get the 888. Beautiful. 888, art of manifestation there. We like that. And then here at the end, we have this Page of Pentacles. Pages of a new, vibrant energy. And pages kind of look at things in a different way. They don't look at this energy here as a scary energy, whereas a different court card perhaps might do. Whereas this one kind of meets it at a different level, you know? It puts a different light on it, I feel, with this as well. So I like this. I like your reading. And look, unchaining yourself from those shackles here. Yeah, that's what I see. That's what I see for you. I do hope you enjoyed your reading, pile number 2. I really enjoyed delivering both of those messages. Once again, thank you all for the support that you've given me. And asking how my son's getting on and all of that sort of stuff, We'll get there eventually. But thanks a lot for watching. I hope you're enjoying the spiritual development and the Claire's playlist. Those videos will be coming out very quickly. I've only got one more left to do, which is Claire Gustance. But that won't be today. Won't be today. But this reading will come out today, which is Wednesday. So again, thank you all so much. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Much love.